Hi everyone, and welcome to Fun Foods. I'm Miss Lisa and we're here at the Fayette County Public Library. Today I have a really cool fall treat that you can give your kids. Maybe they're coming home from school and they're starving and you just want to give them a little snack. So I'm going to show you how to make a jack-o'-lantern quesadilla. Now, to make a quesadilla, obviously you're going to need some flour tortillas. Okay, and I've just got the smaller size since I am using a toaster oven to cook in. We needed the smaller quesadillas, but if you're going to put these on a cookie sheet and put them in your oven, go for the bigger ones. I guess it also depends on how much food you want your kids to have when they first come home from school. And of course you're going to need some cheese, and I've got the cheddar cheese here. So you are going to want to have two of them that are the same size. And the first thing I'm going to do is just carve away a little bit here and create a little bit of a stem for a pumpkin. Okay, so it's looking a little wonky here. We'll just sort of trim this off however you want it. So there's my stem. Now, you're going to want to make a jack-o'-lantern face. And I've got a really sharp knife here, you can see, because you're going to want to cut out jack-o'-lantern features. So I'm going to cut out some triangles because that's a lot easier than trying to do a circle. Go ahead and cut a little nose. And I'm going to try to attempt here a mouth. This is the part that's going to take longer than actually almost baking it. Okay, now I've gone ahead and preheated my oven to 350 degrees. Okay, I'm going to give him a little tooth there. Isn't he cute? All right, so you're going to want to lay that then on top of another quesadilla, another tortilla, and you're going to want to take your cheese and sprinkle it on there. Not too heavy because it's going to start to melt all over the place. So there's my cheese. That's probably good. And we're going to put this right on top. So that melted cheese is going to be sort of like a glue for our quesadilla. Okay, so we're going to put that in there. Now, the other idea that I have for you is to take a cookie cutter, and I'm just going to press down super hard, and I'm going to cut out 2 layers of flour tortilla in a little teeny tiny pumpkin shape. So, and again, we're going to make a little jack-o'-lantern face. So I'm going to cut in here a little triangle, cut in here another little baby triangle. I am attempting to get the little triangles out. Okay, and let's go ahead and get a little bit of a mouth in here. All right. Isn't he cute? I'm just going to leave the nose alone for now. So, depending on the age of your children or what, how much food you want them to have, you can make this itty bitty little quesadilla. Little baby cheese quesadilla. That's probably too much cheese. It's going to melt all over the place. All right, still stick it on there. We'll put that right there on top. So, we have both of those. This is getting quite hot already. I can feel the heat. So we're going to put that in there, and I've got it at 350. It's been preheating, so I'm going to go ahead and turn it up just a little bit. Now, while that is cooking, why don't we make something that your children can play with while their food is cooking? So this is going to be some edible Play-Doh. I have a can of pumpkin here that I've already opened, and I'm just going to dump it in to a container, into a bowl. And then we're just going to add some cornstarch. Mix the things together until it gets to the consistency of a Play-Doh. Now, this is edible. You know how little kids love to put stuff in their mouth. This will be an edible Play-Doh. I'm going to sprinkle just a little bit of pumpkin pie spice to make it smell really well. Really, really good. All right, so we got this cornstarch, and it said the recipe suggests that you start with 1 cup of cornstarch. So I'm going to slowly blend that in. Okay. Now, if you make the Play-Doh with your kids, you might want to have some cookie cutters ready so that they can cut something out with this edible Play-Doh. So we're stirring this up And we want to have it at a good consistency so that it's not super sticky. So let's go ahead and add another cup of cornstarch. Okay. And we're going to stir that around. I keep checking on my quesadillas here, looking through the window. It takes about 3 minutes for those quesadillas, for that cheese to melt. All right, this is getting to be not too sticky. Okay, we don't want it too stiff. If it gets too stiff, you can add a little bit of water. Okay. I am going to just eyeball here a little bit more. Okay, once it gets to where it can almost form a ball, we can take it out on the counter and use it like Play-Doh. What a fantastic idea for little ones to have some edible Play-Doh. You know what? I think we still need a little bit more. All right. All of this is trial and error. So just keep stirring it until you get it to the consistency you want, because you want your kids to be able to play with it like regular Play-Doh. All right. So while the Play-Doh is almost done, I'm going to get my my cutting board here ready. Pretend that's my countertop. And I can have some Play-Doh. Okay. Now you can put this in a Ziploc bag and it will stay good for at least a week, and you can get out and play with it more. So you've got this Play-Doh that's edible. So if they put their fingers in their mouth, they're just going to taste pumpkin. So I'm going to spread this out like Play-Doh, and let's see. Look, we can make a little heart. Oh, you know what? I think I need some more. It's not quite ready to be actually cut out like a heart would be. I think I need some more. But you guys get the idea. Add a little bit more cornstarch and you will have edible Play-Doh for your kids. Okay, yeah, obviously that's going to need some more. All right, let's go ahead and check on our quesadillas. Let me wipe my hands off here just a minute. And we're going to come over here to the oven. And in the time that we made some edible Play-Doh, we should have, looky there, some awesome Halloween, fall, autumn, jack-o'-lantern quesadillas. Woo, that's hot. But look at this little guy. He's adorable. I'm ready to pop him into my mouth right now. I think I better turn this off. All right, everyone. What do you think? These were jack-o'-lantern quesadillas. My name is Miss Lisa, and we've been at the Fayette County Public Library, and you've been watching Fun Foods. See me again in 2 weeks for another recipe. Bye now.